Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube video. From this YouTube video, today I'm going to let you know about microalgae cultivation in photobioreactor system. This will be a manual guide so that you can take assistance of this for cultivation of microalgae in closed reactor system. Photobioreactor is a control system that uses a light either natural or artificial so that microalgae can grow efficiently. The reason behind it to use of a photobioreactor is it is possible to control the light intensity and photo period. One thing, other we can control temperature, uh, make efficient supply of carbon dioxide and aerations and nutrient and pH balance in the reactor. There are two types of photobioreactor system. One is open system, which is considered as a pond or raceway cultivation system. They are easy to construct and also they are cheaper, but contamination is the major problem of those kinds of systems. In the contrary of that, closed system, which is tubular, flat panel, or even a columnar bioreactor system, they have a better control and of productivity, as well as there is a better control of physical parameter. For the preparation of both the bioreactor system to cultivate a microalgae, initial step is to set up the equipment. We have to set equipment. So for that we assemble a culture vessel. First steps, like either that could be a glass or plastic reactor, and we install like air, carbon dioxide inlet for tubing, sampling outlet, sensor, pH, temperature in that reactor, and ensure all the parts are sterilized through the autoclave or even by like a liquid disinfectant like peroxyacetic acid. For the preparation of a medium, we can have like a choice of a medium. Normally for global cultivation of microalgae, BG1 bold vessel medium is preferred. Beside that, there is a BG11 and other F2 medium as well. Initial steps of choice of after choice of initial medium, sterilize medium before use and react fill the reactor with sterile conditions. Likewise, maintaining the temperature, efficient temperature conditions, light like adjusting the photo period like 12 to 16 hour light cycles, light intensity for moderate photo inhibition for a pH 7 to 8.5, that depend upon the species for the adjustment. Initial inoculation of a microalgae is also we known as preparation of a starter culture for the as a inoculum, which we normally add like a 10 to 25% of the reactor volume and perform such kinds of sterile inoculations. The goal of inoculation is to maintain substantial density to avoid light phase as well. So for startup of procedure, what we will do, general process, we have photobioreactor. Now we connect with the sterilized air sensor and probes. We set temperature, different physical parameter like a gas flow, temperature, light period as well, adjusted photo period, and calibrate the optical density. Daily we monitor optical density. We look upon the aeration and mixing as well through the like change in pH even that depends upon the kinds of environment. And also we look upon the light intensity through the process control system, and or even through software. For the cultivation and operations, we need to look up the key parameter so that we can identify whether the biomass grown or um, it is in washout situations or stationary phase. Beside that, we look upon carbon dioxide balance through the pH, temperature through the probes, and light intensity, and dissolved oxygen through the measurement oximeter. Yes, and for real-time monitoring system and automation, even we can use AI as well for mixing and aerations, which uh, supply air through bubbling, which provide uniform nutrient distribution of gases like carbon dioxide and oxygen. So normal typical gas flow would be like 0.1 to 0.5 liter per milliliter. And for light management, we ensure a high surface to volume ratio for light penetration, as well as avoid shading and overheating, which is important in the microalgae cultivation. Normally use wide LED light or sunlight. Cultivation mode will be like sometime it would be it start from the batch mode until nutrient depleted, and sometime it could be like a partial harvest and refill. It means semi-continuous mode. And after switching a batch, we can adjust our reactor into chemostat mode or continuous, where we will have like a steady state production. And for growth monitoring, I already told we have to monitor the cell counting through the microscope, or we can use a graph to analyze a cell through the spectrophotometry. And also we have to check the optical density for the cell density. And also pigment monitoring can be done with that optical density. For normal harvesting of microalgae, we use different methods like filtration, centrifugation, and sedimentations. That procedure helps includes stop feeding, like how we initiate our harvesting. Initial will be stop feeding, and withdraw culture via outlet and replace with a fresh medium in the reactor. For maintaining and cleaning, we prevent biofilm formations through tube cleaning system. Maybe we can use, and regularly we look upon a reactor wall, sterilize system, and check the sensors tubing. Thank you so much for time attention. I will be back with the new video with the new content. uh, Hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like, share, and subscribe.